Hi, I'm Lia Block and I drive for the Williams Racing Driver Academy, and today here at Goodwood I will be driving the FW08 up the hill. I'm a little bit stressed, I'm not gonna lie. The hill, as simple as it is pretty difficult. So I did drive the Formula 1 car for the first time at Silverstone a couple weeks ago. So I got to get in it for a couple laps. I'm pretty familiar with how everything works. Yeah, just got to make it all the way up the hill. At the beginning of this year, they kind of had it set up and they were like, do you want to? Would you want to? And of course I said yes. So finally we're here, did the testing, and we're here at Goodwood now. Testing went really well. We had some problems with the car in the beginning, but we got out eventually, and I did as many laps as I could. But the car is absolutely insane, and it's one of the last years that they had the ground effect. So it really just sucks you to the ground, and the tires don't even work unless you're really in the slow speed. It's a really crazy feeling compared to just the Academy car. I mean, it's so much different and it's so much faster too. So you also have a H pattern with a dog left first. So it's even different from anything else I've ever driven, especially having the H pattern on the right-hand side instead of the left-hand side, which over here in the UK you drive on with the H pattern on the left hand side, and in the US it's right, so it was kind of a little jumble in my head, but I just had to think like, yeah, this is a whole different car, drive it whole differently, and had to learn all the little ins and outs. I've done off-road all my life, so that's mostly the only thing I know. I did a little bit of karting when I was younger, but not to much extent, so definitely the change has been a steep learning curve, and it's been very hard, but I've been having a lot of fun. I like a challenge, so learning everything new is really fun for me. But being around all these great drivers that have so much more experience than me just makes me want to push myself harder. There's a lot of really cool people, and some who have been in the sport for so long, and just makes me a bit nervous because I've only been here for a couple years, and this is my first Goodwood that I'll remember. I've been here since maybe I was 6 years old the last time I was here, so I don't remember it, but it's just going to be really iconic, I think. And the first Goodwood I get to drive up the hill with a iconic Williams FW08, it's just like the whole package, it just goes together. I've said to myself, I'll take it really fast on the straights, but really cautious in the corners because I don't want to end up in one of those hail bells. I mean, we drove up the hill last night, just did a little recce run, saw how it works, and I've watched some videos on boards. I actually haven't seen Alex or Logan, so maybe I'll find Logan today and see if he can give me any tips. But yeah, I mean, just drive what I see mostly and go slow for the most part. I mean, okay, slow for me is not slow, but conservative enough. Honestly, for me, and just like the progression I've had, I'm super satisfied with it. Definitely have had some ups and downs, but coming off of Barcelona the other weekend, we qualified good and we had good 2 races, finished 10th and 6th, so 6th was my highest position ever in the F1 Academy, so I'm really excited because I just hope to keep this momentum rolling into Zandvoort. And yeah, this weekend's this whole year has definitely been just a learning year for me, so hopefully I can take everything I learned and just keep pushing it forward. I don't really know what path I'm going to take yet. I'm just trying a little bit of everything right now, but my ultimate goal is to be competing in a world championship, whether that's World Rallycross, WRC, or F1. I would say Goodwood is like a candy shop for children, but for adults that love cars. Old cars are definitely my favorite. You know, just seeing all the history and just being here with Williams is just the best way to do my first Goodwood.